Lee Jae-wook has once again stolen hearts with his performance in Dear Hong Rang, proving why he's considered the king of historical K-dramas. But while he's busy charming audiences on screen, there's a far more complicated story brewing behind the scenes. A story of love, pressure, public betrayal, and silence. The internet still hasn't moved on, and after months of speculation, Lee Jae-wook has finally broken his silence about his short-lived relationship with Karina from aespa. But rather than easing the tension, his words only stirred up more backlash. So what happened? And why are so many fans still furious? Let's rewind to early 2024. Dispatch, the Korean media outlet known for ambushing celebrity couples with cameras and hard facts, dropped a bombshell. Lee Jae-wook was in a relationship with none other than Karina, the standout star of aespa and one of the defining icons of K-pop's fourth generation. The report wasn't just hearsay. It included details, locations, timelines, and yes, photos. The story claimed the two first met at the Prada Men's Fall-Winter show in Milan and had quietly started dating afterward. Not long after, both agencies confirmed it. SM Entertainment said they were getting to know each other, while Jae-wook's agency, CJS Studio, said the relationship began while he was shooting a drama and that he was trying to meet her during breaks. A secret romance between a rising actor and a beloved idol. It sounds like something straight out of a K-drama. But reality wasn't as sweet. Within hours, the backlash began. Karina's fans, especially the more possessive ones, weren't just upset, they were furious. Many felt betrayed. Even with clips showing Lee Jae-wook being kind and respectful to Karina, like quietly walking together in his neighborhood or meeting after long workdays, it made no difference. A vocal portion of fans couldn't accept the idea of their idol being in a real relationship. It escalated quickly. Protest trucks were sent to SM Entertainment with LED screens flashing aggressive messages like, "Is the love from your fans not enough?" The message was clear. For some, her dating life was a personal insult. What truly stunned fans around the world was Karina's handwritten apology, something no one saw coming. In her letter, she apologized for surprising fans and acknowledged that she understood their disappointment. She promised to work harder and expressed regret, hoping to mend the wounds she caused. To many, this was heartbreaking, an idol apologizing simply for falling in love. A little over a month after their relationship went public, it came to an end. On April 2nd, both agencies confirmed the split. CJ's revealed that Lee Jae-wook decided to part ways in order to stay focused on his acting projects, while SM responded with a short confirmation that the two had indeed gone their separate ways. No drama, no scandal. At least not from them. But behind-the-scenes reports suggested that the mental toll was just too much. Hate comments, media frenzy, and fan pressure reportedly pushed both sides to a breaking point. What started as a quiet connection quickly turned into a public nightmare, and it seemed like peace could only come through separation. So, why did all this spiral so badly? This is the harsh truth behind K-pop's dating culture. In this industry, idols aren't just singers, they're marketed fantasies. They're the perfect boyfriend, the dream girlfriend. Many companies even include no dating clauses in contracts, especially during the first few years after debut. Agencies know that once a relationship becomes public, it breaks the illusion that fans are sold. The more obsessed the fan base, the worse the fallout. We've seen it before. When EXO's Chen revealed he was getting married, fans demanded he leave the group. One aespa fan reportedly spent over $13,000 on Karina merchandise, only to burn it all in protest after learning she was dating. These aren't just parasocial relationships, they're deeply emotional investments, often taken too far. Naturally, with every idol romance comes a conspiracy theory. Some fans believe the breakup wasn't real at all. According to them, idols often fake public breakups just to return to dating in private. Dispatch, they say, might have caught them once, but maybe never again. These are just theories, of course, but they thrive in an environment where secrecy and control are the norm. Others pointed out how little it takes to spark chaos. Karina was never even seen holding hands with Lee Jae-wook. Just getting into a car near his apartment was enough to set off a fandom war. Then came the calm, or so we thought. By mid-2025, while promoting Dear Hong Rang, Lee Jae-wook finally broke his silence on the topic everyone had been waiting for. When asked whether the relationship affected his performance while filming The Impossible Heir, he gave a carefully measured response. He said it didn't interfere with his acting, but refused to go into further detail, saying it would be too personal. That one sentence was all it took to reignite the backlash. A number of Karina's fans believed he was dragging her name back into the spotlight for his own benefit. Some called him disrespectful, saying she had remained silent post-breakup and he should have done the same. Others went so far as to wish his new drama would flop. The criticism was loud, aggressive, and in many cases deeply unfair, because in truth, he didn't say much at all. Now, Lee Jae-wook is getting ready to begin his mandatory military service in South Korea. In his words, he's reached the final deadline and didn't have time to delay it further. Instead of slowing down, he plans to work nonstop until the very moment he's called in. And despite the chaos, he's still beloved by many fans who are looking forward to Tanjum, another Netflix historical drama he stars in. As for Karina, she's continued her activities with aespa, focusing on music and fan events without addressing the controversy again. In the end, this wasn't just a dating scandal, it was a reflection of how intense, unforgiving, and emotionally charged the world of K-pop can be. A simple romance turned into a public spectacle, and even silence wasn't enough to protect them. Whether you support them, criticize them, or just observe from the sidelines, one thing is clear: idols live under a microscope, and even love comes at a cost. But now, I'd love to know what you think. Do you think the backlash was fair? Should idols be allowed to date freely, or is the industry too far gone to change? Share your thoughts. I'll be reading the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.